Okay.
Should I take off the tie or not? What do you think?
Okay, turn the TV off. You want me to? You gotta turn off the TV again.
From the remote?
Well, you have to turn off the TV.
I heard you. Turn on the light here. Alright, it's on.
The world's most beautiful 77-year-old man is back. And at the bequest of Antonovich, my tech, that he demands that I comment about the email and the Biden corruption issue. This email is just reinforcement of what we already knew. It's so scandalous that it's very hard to believe your eyes. You know that Biden is actually the candidate for the Democratic Party. I mean, it's hard to believe that. We know that he went to China and he got enormous payoffs from the Chinese government via his son Hunter. We know the same thing happened in the Ukraine. They couldn't pay him, so they paid his son, who did nothing for the money except offer influence, be a conduit, be a proxy for his father. Okay? That's why he got paid. He was considered a proxy for his father, and that his father would benefit from this money and give China and Ukraine what they were looking for. And I mean, we've known this for a long time. These new revelations just show that, of course, Biden is lying about not communicating with China or Ukraine. He did, and I mean, but this has all been open and obvious. Okay, open and obvious, and it's so scandalous. I mean, I'm trying to imagine America in November with the man that I showed you in my last YouTube is definitely demented. Okay, there's no question at all, you know, based on his a proud Democrat running for Senate, not correcting that. Oh, I forgot something. You're going to get a chuckle out of. You know, Obama did the same thing when he was running for the first time. He was being interviewed by Mike Wallace. Obama said, according to my Muslim faith, and went on and made some remark about his Muslim faith, and then a couple of sentences down the road, the interviewer, who I think was Mike Wallace, saved his chances for election. If Mike Wallace had not intervened, I don't think that Obama could have won the election as a Muslim. Mike Wallace corrected him and said, Senator, don't you mean because of my Christian religion? And Obama said, oh, that's right. I misspoke myself. Bullshit. Think about yourself. Let's say you're a Catholic, okay? Could you, under any circumstances, say, according to my Muslim religion, or according to my Buddhist religion, blah, 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 okay? Was, when he said that, according to my ascribing something to his Muslim religion, do you think he was lying? Is he a liar? He was telling you that he was a Muslim, but he really wasn't. No, of course he wasn't. No reason to believe he was a liar. He was telling the truth, just like Joe Biden. Joe Biden said, proud Democrat running for Senate, he was being truthful. Problem is, he was senile, and he thought he was running for the Senate. He thought it was 20 years ago. Obama was not senile. You cannot mistake your religion for another religion. Oh, I misspoke myself. I'm not a Muslim, I'm a Christian. You can't do that. That was not a mistake. He was telling the truth. You know, he was raised as a Muslim, and he considered himself at the time of the interview a Muslim, and that's why he said, according to my Muslim religion. Of course, he showed this in his, sending billions in cash and more billions, transferring to Iraq, our gravest enemy. What's he doing? Why is he doing this? Because of his sympathy for Islam. Notice that President Trump extirpated ISIS in months, and Obama allowed it to grow into a caliphate, and it was going to take over in the fullness of time. It would have taken over. I mean, it had taken over much of Iraq when Trump became president. I don't have to tell you about the murderous regime of ISIS and how many people they killed and women they raped, etc. I don't tell you this. Why didn't people say, well, wait a minute, this is not a Muslim country. We're not going to elect a Muslim because they're so fucking stupid. Our people. I mean, they'll believe anything. It's like they'll believe anything you'll tell them. People actually accepted Obama's correction of his mistake. They accepted it, and they voted for it. I mean, if he had said, my name is Barack Hussein Obama, and it should come to no surprise to you that I am a Muslim. You think he would have been elected? Not a chance. No, I cannot conceive of an America which in November has a president-elect that will become president, I guess, in January. President of the United States, who is a senile man and a crook who has been convicted in the court of public opinion for grievous corruption. I can't imagine this, and any more than I can imagine what this would probably happen under the circumstances. Harris becoming president because it was decided that for some reason Biden had to resign, health or otherwise. I cannot imagine her becoming president and telling white men of this country that she is going to confiscate their guns, their assault rifles, and they're accepting that peacefully. I can't conceive of it happening. I mean, Roger Moore is full of shit. Telling us that telling white men that they're Bambi killers. No, you know them, and you know they are not Bambi killers. So I cannot believe it's going to happen. Tech is confident that Trump is going to win, and I cannot conceive of him losing. I just can't imagine in my mind how this could happen. And I bet you that the working class Dems in the swing states, I bet they're getting very nervous now. I bet they're getting very nervous because civil war is in the air. The little guy that could have been a rabbi sitting next to me, he started talking civil war. And it sounded like I was talking. Everything he said it sounded like it came right out of my mouth, as it could have. See, everybody knows these things. The little guy that wants, the little Havnotsky, the Democrat in Indiana, where that's not a swing state. Let's say in Florida, Pennsylvania. The little Havnotsky, once more. And he plans. He's always voted Democrat. He plans to vote for Trump. I mean, for Biden. Wake up, here, wake up. He knows. He's got to be feeling very uneasy about the whole thing because he knows how many cracker dogs there are in the country. How many white male, belligerent white men there are, spoiling for a fight. He knows this. He must be feeling very nervous, and I believe the fear of civil war is going to make the difference in November because I think that many Havnotskys in the swing states are going to have second thoughts about voting for a crook and a whore psychopath. Enough so that they are not going to show up to vote. They're not going to send in a ballot. They're going to just pass this time. This is what I see in my crystal ball. Yeah. I see them chickening out, basically. The Havnotskys. And Trump winning Arizona, Florida, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. It's just unthinkable. I mean, I'm not a KKK guy, I love everybody. I'm trying to help everybody with my essentially free writers workshop. But I can't accept this. It's too much to swallow. So, but let's not be complacent. Let's do everything we can to get out the vote. And, God bless America. God bless all.